Welcome to Rifka's Craft Corner. Today I am doing resin, resin, and I have a guest here. And this guest is none other than Happy Hippofines. Please tell me you guys can hear my voice. Please. Please tell me you can hear my voice.
Hippofines. Oh,
I always mute that in the background.
Yeah, it was supposed to be on mute, and apparently it wasn't.
I was showing Happy Hippofines some of my fails and some of my goods. By the way, guys, this will be on my Etsy sometime soon. Like, sometime soon. And this will be on my Etsy sometime soon also.
That would be cute to do as like a tooth fairy box.
What?
The star box.
Oh, the box that I made? Yeah. I'm just putting things away real quick, guys, because I was showing some of my fails and some of my good ones to Happy Hippofines. And yeah,
Hello, Robert.
Long story short, she wanted it. Well, I wanted her to see that I have actually been doing resin for a while, and she's seen some of my beautiful collections. Just give me a moment to get everything organized. I'm so excited, guys. Hi, Painting with Becca. How you doing, hon? I have a special guest. Hi, Renee. I have a special guest. This is Happy Hippofines, the original, and she's one of my she's my guest because number one, she's also into resin, and we wanted to do a resin pour together in a collab. Oh, okay, that's no problem. So, oh, and I didn't show you this mold. I was thinking of adding this mold, okay, once I've finished working on this mold, but you would have to pick your color. But I was thinking of using this mold right here, which is a jellyfish, by the way, and putting it onto that. Gives you an idea.
Oh, I like that.
Hi, Deborah. Hi, Audie. Hi, everyone. If I haven't named you, I'm sorry. Hi, Robert. I said hi to Becca. I said hi to Deborah. I said hi to Renee. I'm pretty sure I said hi to Renee. Renee is my Patreon. Yay! She's staying with me, and she's so sweet to me. I mean, she really has blessed me.
Every artist needs support.
Yes. So, if you're wondering how I make the 3Ds, I already have the little. Come on. Thank you. I have this is the magnet. So when I do your thing, it'll stick on this. That's how I get the 3D thing set up.
Oh, that is so neat.
Yeah, I do things very uniquely. That's one of my. What did Odd say? Odd showed your stuff. Cool.
Yeah, yours and mine.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm going to be honest. I am actually nervous. I'm more nervous than I've been before because, after all, I am talking to the I won't say the queen of resin, but she's like one of the queens of resin. And she's someone I actually looked up to because she's going to help me learn how to actually ink drop.
Hope so.
I hope.
That's the thing with the ink. It never, like, sometimes you don't know what you'll get.
Yeah, I figured that out.
What is
I
it?
still
I
have
actually have
that
a
one.
couple dolphins
Okay,
going out tomorrow that I did in ink drips. So like this one is a purple and pink.
This is my first ink drip, guys, and it turned out horrible. I mean, my first one, and I've been so nervous about doing ink drips because it didn't turn out right the first time. Just give me a moment, guys. I gotta fix this up real quick. And yeah, I use honey jars and stuff like that to put my stuff in. And the thing is, I have the resin queen here. Everyone wants to call me the resin queen, but you're the one original resin queen because yeah.
I don't
But
know if I
guys,
would call myself a queen, but I definitely call myself an artist.
this is my ink drip. This was my first ink drip. This is not the best ink drip. I am not pleased with it. Thank you, Renee. But this is my first ink drip. It did not turn out as good. I will put it on my Etsy, but
If I had any in mind to show you from the beginning, they did not turn out at all. So it's been trial
yeah,
and
there
error.
is a place for coffee. By the way, everyone, Jeff is here.
Yeah, good morning, everyone.
Hi, Jeff.
Rivka's getting a morning coffee very soon. As soon as she clears up space on the desk.
Oh, thank you. Just put it right here for right now. My husband makes and brings me coffee. Now, I use this. This is what I use because I have a 3-in-1. That's the type I'm using. The resin is 3-in-1. Sorry, this is the 3-in-1. This is the one I use for 3-in-1. So this one is for my B one, and this is for my A one. I do 3 of the A, 1 of the B.
I use a 1-to-1 mix for mine.
Well, you see, my husband wanted me to have something that was a little bit slower because I found out that if I have the fast setting resins, they don't. Long story short.
Well, mine is a 24-hour cure that I usually use. And then I use a UV for some things.
See, I wasn't sure which one you would like. If you would like this setup right here with this for your 3D one, or this setup.
I like that one, the second one.
You like this one? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So, everyone, we are about to get started. Thanks for reminding me. Jeffrey! Can you hand me my apron? I better not try doing any resin work without an apron on, guys. Boy, do I learn never to do that. I ruin clothes when I do that.
I have my ruined resin clothes on because I do too.
Nope, I have what you call a not a cooking apron. A butcher's apron.
Oh.
Just a second. I'll let Jeff hold this for a second. Let me take this off for a second. There, hold that. I'm wearing, the reason why I'm wearing a robe is because it is cold in here, guys.
Mm-hmm.
We are technically starting winter.
Well, in June. And this is one of the few rooms without air conditioning.
Yeah. You want to say hi to them a little bit more?
I don't think I've got a frog in my throat yet.
Yeah, I have a frog in my throat.
Not an entire cane toad, but a frog.
Just give me a moment. I'm trying to get this on.
Robert, I'm from the US. I live in Virginia currently, so we're hitting spring, getting ready to be summer.
There we go. Organized.
Now I'm all organized. By the way, I didn't show this to Happy Hippo Finds, so I wanted to show her one more thing.
Oh, that's so gorgeous.
And it is already ready, and it's going on my Etsy. You and I are going to talk about pricing.
Okay.
Because I'm still learning my pricings. And you have to remember, I'm in Australia.
Yep.
So, anyway. Guys, I am nervous. Can you tell? Can you tell I am nervous, guys? I mean, I have a guest here who's going to be doing resin work with me. Oh, and Deborah, you remember that one time you asked me to make dominoes? Guess what I found? I found my domino thing. I'm so excited about it because I have ideas for that dominoes. Woohoo! And we've been on for 12 minutes and I'm like trying to get everything set up. You see, one thing I've learned with resin is not to have it near my sleeves.
Yep.
Okay, then, well, I thought it was you, but if not, there's my domino.
I don't know how many times I've gotten resin in my hair. That's
Hi,
been fun.
Vixie. How you doing? So anyway, no, I don't have my hair here anymore. My hair is always hidden. And this right here has all those little, like, you remember I was showing you the, and so I was thinking maybe putting this in your thing right here.
Oh, that is beautiful.
I was thinking of putting that in your tray maybe when I make it.
Oh, I
Hi,
would love
Vixie.
that.
How you doing? So, yeah. Just remind me, breathe. Breathe. And the best thing about resin is I can use these little things in it. I can actually use diamond painting stuff in it.
Yep.
Yep. Like
The
the bad
really
one.
for resin is there's not really many things that you can say no to. Paper's a little iffy, and anything water-based is a little iffy. But other than that, mostly anything goes. I've seen so much different things in resin.
Oh, that's cool. So, which one do you want me to do first?
You know, I was about to ask you the same thing. So, which one do we want to work on the trays first, maybe? I didn't know if you wanted. I could do.
Well,
the
I don't
figure.
have a tray. I don't have a tray technically. I have this little guy right there.
Sorry, that's what I meant. The coaster.
Oh, okay. Mine is a coaster. Yours is a tray.
So actually, let me show what I've done so far for yours, because resin takes layers. I started it, so
yeah.
it's a blue kind of shimmer shift around the edge with some blue to green shift big glitter, and then it has your channel name and a beautiful flower dolphin. And
I really love that.
And you'll notice it is backwards, but that's because when I unmold it,
Oh, I
it'll actually,
understand that one.
say. So if anyone was like looking at it and be like, that's all spelled backwards, that's why.
Well, one thing, because I have dyslexia, I can go backwards, forwards, upside down, and right side up.
Me too. I actually like to put numbers into my sentences and not even realize it. So I completely understand. Sometimes triangles end up and I'm like, that's not even a word, like that's not even a letter anymore. And I'm like, oh well, that works.
Okay, so what I'm going to do right now, and I'm using this thing right here. I'm using a cup like this to do my mixing in.
Here's mine.
So, the tray I'm thinking of that you were talking about trays. Well, I have this one I was talking to you about. So we could do, because you're doing the big tray, I might as well do the big one here. That's
There
the
you
big
go.
tray.
That'll work.
Yeah, and then the coaster is a different thing. Entirely.
I've got all these like just molds ready. Just anything at this point I think will work.
Yeah, anything. Okay, so what I'm thinking of is painting the dolphin first. So, what color did you want your dolphin?
Is it weird to want orange?
You want an orange dolphin. Okay.
I think it's pretty.
I can do glow in the dark orange.
Oh, yes.
I can do glow in the dark orange. I think this is a glow. Nope, that's not a glow in the dark orange. I don't know what color they gave me in the sample pack. This is the first time I've used the sample pack. So, hi everyone who's here. So, that's blue. I'm not sure if I have orange in here. I'll find. Oh, I do. I have glow in the dark orange.
Yay!
So I'm thinking glow in the dark orange. Would that be okay?
That would be perfect.
Okay.
I have a thing for glow in the dark and lights. If I can stick things that glow in the dark or lights and resin, I do. It's one of my favorite pastimes. So
what I'm thinking of, if I can get this open. I mean, really, come on, out. Okay, this is my glow dust. I'm like really shaky. Okay, so this is the glow in the dark, and we're going to paint with the glow in the dark. So we're going to touch this with glow in the dark, and I'm very soft and very careful because I don't want it everywhere. This is just for the outline of it. After all, this is for Happy Hippo Funds. This is probably something she does this all the time for everybody else, and no one's done it for her. So
I am super excited to have something done for me that I don't have to make myself, to be honest.
So this is the glow in the dark. And no, that's not where I want it. Warning, if I make mistakes, I make mistakes.
Hey, everybody is human. It happens. And again, I will cherish anything.
So
I'm gonna work on writing.
How I met Happy Hippo Finds is actually she and I met each other when she did that one video with somebody. Can't remember who it was, but you did a video with somebody.
Rebecca. crafting journey, I think.
No, there was another one. There was another one.
Okay.
It was when you had about 4 people. You had 3 people with you.
Oh, that was the one I did with Fancy Nancy.
But that's where I first met you.
And Dan 3D Design.
Yeah, that one. That's the one I met you in. Do you remember that now?
Yes, I do. I've done a few, and I'm nervous when I do these, so they kind of bleed into like one big. Oh yeah, I did that. I forgot.
I was just trying to help you remember. And to find out that now I have you as one of my guests, it's like I'm so happy and stoked.
I won't lie. Again, I was nervous, but I was like, you know what? This could be really fun to do.
Wasn't it your very first one, your first video?
Yes, it was.
But
I
that's
tend to like to do molding videos, but then I stopped. But I'm like, I need to get back to doing that.
It's not easy sometimes. It's not easy sometimes doing videos, but I enjoy it myself.
I moved. I just bought a new house in June of last year. So like during this whole
I'm
global crisis, we bought a house. And moved,
I have an idea. I have an idea, and I'm not sure you're going to like it or not, but I have an idea. And it comes to me just now. Why not put one of those little things in there? Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Can you see the dolphin?
I was like, they're fun little things. I don't know what that means.
What did I do with that little? I was showing it to you. I was showing it to everyone, actually. I was showing it. It'll come to me, guys. It'll come to me. What did I do with it? What did I do with it? What did I do with it? Come on. Come on, Rivka. What did you do with it? It was one of those drills I had. One of those little drills. Are you seeing my idea?
Yeah, that I think will work.
I thought so too. I was like, that would
one of
work.
My favorite games to play with resin is, can I stick this in there and would it look good?
Now, in the small one, it won't. But in the big one, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I'm trying to find it. What did I do with it? What did I do with it?
Woman after my own heart. Can't find anything. That's how I am.
Oh, let's see if I can do this. I want to have it clean enough so I can put one of those little drills in here. Now, which one do you want? Do you want like a crystal drill, or do you want a other drill, or an AB drill?
If AB is allowed, then yes, AB.
Oh, I have plenty of ABs, honey. Now, do you want blue eyes? I don't have orange in AB.
I think blue would look really nice with the orange since they're like complementary colors.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. So this is the one. This is the AB I have.
Beautiful.
What I'm thinking, if I can grab it. I don't want to drop all of them. Okay, you, down, there. And then put that right in that eye, right in that eye. Come on, let go of my finger. No, not upside down. Well,
hi, Diamond Queen.
Hi, Diamond Queen. How are you doing, hon? Because I think, if I'm correct, it's day. That looks good. I like that.
Oh, yes.
So, yeah, I'm very, very excited. I have Happy Hippo finds here. Do you? I don't know if you did.
I do actually have one that I was doing the mold videos, and then I moved and kind of just haven't put anything. I plan to start doing more. This was kind of my push to kind of break out and hopefully do more. So in a way, you inspired me.
Oh. Well, you always inspired me on learning new things.
Well, it's I don't know. That's what I like about resin. There's always something new to try and something new to see if you can do, and it's fun.
Yeah, it is. And I always enjoy doing my resin. By the way, Diamond Queen, your stuff will be in the mail on Monday. This move had really flat out tired me out. Wouldn't you agree? So right now, guys, I'm putting this in here. Because I'm trying to get all this fun stuff right here. Because I haven't forgotten, okay, guys? If I promised you I'm going to send something, I will send it. It's just been taking me a while because of the move. This move had really... I had lost so many things in the move. Well, not lost, but you know what I mean. Like misplaced them. But I haven't forgotten. Trust me. I haven't forgotten.
So am I doing ink drip for your coaster or your tray?
Yeah, you can do ink drip if you would like. Or you said ink drip, or there was another one you were talking about?
Let's see. I have literally ink drip. I could do glitters. I can do color changing powders. I mean, I didn't know if I should do ink drip since
Well, I kind of want to do ink drips with you, and right now I'm not doing an ink drip one.
okay.
I'm doing, you are going to teach me how to do it, and I wanted to do it with you so I can learn how to do it correctly.
Well, I'm gonna work on the figure then with the gold leaf
Okay, cool.
and get that going.
Because I'm thinking of gold leaf with blue in your ocean themed one of the coaster.
Oh, I think no, it didn't. I was like, did my screen freeze? It didn't.
No, didn't.
So this is what I'm making for her. One of them. And so I thought it would be cool to do in gold leaf and flowers. So I've got a few different flowers to try.
I'm trying to savor this thing because I don't want to lose any of it.
So I have
one thing you learn is never get it mixed. Okay, go in there.
Exactly.
Thank you. You see, what happens is when they transfer or when they travel in I don't know what they're called, but when they travel in the mail, I'm talking about
like
when
settles.
it settles on the outside. So I'm trying to save it. So, yay! I'm so excited.
So the first flowers were forget-me-nots, and then I have these like really cute purple ones too. I thought would be really neat.
Oh, that would be cool. You
So
see, this is the first time Hippofines is receiving something from someone who is a resin worker too.
I've got my nice mixed cleared resin there. I'm letting it eke out for a little bit.
And what I'm trying to do is prevent it from being outside the box or outside the thing because I want it to really look nice for Hippofines. And I don't want any of this power going anywhere else but there. And she asked for orange, which is kind of interesting to have an orange glow in the dark dolphin. So I think your favorite color is orange?
It definitely is. I don't know why, but it's always been one of those colors that like I think is underrated, but it makes me so happy. A couple in here. You don't want to put too much gold leaf because it'll overwhelm and not look as good, I think, if you put like a whole bunch in.
Yeah. And for me, it's like I'm right now just painting this so I can be ready for the pouring. And this is going to be for none other than I know Hippofines is watching me, but the thing is, when we are working on a resin piece, we have to concentrate on the resin piece itself because one mistake. Yeah, she and I were talking about little mistakes we've made in our resining career.
Oh yeah. For every couple pieces you see, there's probably one that did not make it.
So it's like this is like one thing that she and I have in common. And when I asked her, I go, "Do you want to collab with me?" And the first words out of her mouth was, "Yes."
I won't lie, the first words out of my mouth was what? But I said yes.
Yeah, but it was what at first, but then when you realized I was doing resin just like you, it was like, yes. And I said, what I'm going to do is we're going to do what you call an exchange. And she's going to exchange with me what she makes me, and I'm going to exchange with her what I make her. We're not going to worry about how much it costs to ship because we're doing the resin pieces together on live, and it's going to be happy mail between each other. And we both discussed about doing another collab where when we both receive it, we're going to show what we received, including what. Hi, Koala Crafts. So that's what we're going to do, and I think she was really surprised that well, I'm not as good as her, but I'm hoping to become really good. Hoping.
I don't think with art it's who's better. It really is, is it making you happy? If it
Oh, it
is,
always
then
makes me
keep
happy.
going. And the only reason I actually started selling them in my store and like kept going is because it funds me to play and be able to do all the resin stuff I do. So more people buy, the more I can make, the more I can like get new molds or new products to try. So it really has just been, learning
Yeah.
as I go.
And I mean, I have someone who wants to help me really grow. And my husband, now, this man I married, this wonderful, beautiful man who I had a beautiful anniversary with, um, he's the one who got me into my channel originally. And you wanna know, my very first resin piece was, believe it or not, Sophie and Toffee when I first started because I was learning the ropes.
Sophie and Toffee is like the gateway resin.
Yeah, it was the gateway resin, and the thing is, it's helped me learn more about myself, and I'm learning about how to use. I mean, I was wow, that's a lot of powder. So, and I think one thing that HIPAA finds is enjoying is the fact that we're both talking about powders and things we use, and I'm right now using the Glow Dust powder by solarcolordust.com.
So my favorite glitter company sells that here in the States. And guess what the name of the glitter company I love is?
What?
Hippo Glitters.
Oh, that is so awesome.
They
Oh,
do not.
actually, I'm not kidding. They sent me this. I'm not kidding.
That's the company. They have a store in North Carolina, which is pretty close to where I am because I'm kind of like really close to that border. And yeah, no, I love that's my favorite glitter company, not only for the name, but I do like the quality a lot. So
Yeah, I have a lot of different glitters. I have one that's called Nuyo Pure Sheen Glitter. I have a few others. Now, what I plan on doing is I'm going to put
Helen.
who?
Helen?
Hi, Nick and Tina. Hi, Helen.
Oh, you
I
can
have
totally see the
I
way
have a
this
guest here,
is.
and my guest is none other than Happy Hippo Finds, guys. Happy Hippo Finds. She wanted to be my guest. It's so amazing. Yeah, I'm giving her high regards because seriously,
Aw.
she's actually very good at her resin work, and I'm gonna learn how to actually do a color drop, guys. I'm gonna actually learn how to do a color drop the correct way.
Well, it's the way that I found that works for me. So hopefully it will help you.
Now, one thing I've learned when I'm doing resin is I'll actually use like this right here. I use these little tools. I know it sounds weird, but this is actually what you call for teeth.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, she's yeah. But I'm
Oh, you'll
trying
have to
to.
check out that glitter, Renee. I'm always looking for like new glitter. It's my favorite. Hi, Nick and Tina.
That's not gonna work. Come on. Gotta find something that will help me clean up a little bit. Sorry. When I paint, I'm a messy person. Hmm.
I'm messy with everything I do. I'm a hot mess crafter, as I like to say. You can't
But
tell with the end product, but the middle is kind of iffy.
so how I do this is I actually use the end of a paintbrush, and I'll actually use this, and I'll wipe down the what I don't want to have, everywhere. I don't want this everywhere. I just want it in a certain spot because this is going to be once it's all pulled in and painted, which it is. This is so amazing. And I talked to her. Yeah, but I was just so blessed to hear that you wanted to actually collab with me. So it was so happy.
I am
Yeah.
honored that you asked me.
Well, I didn't have any collabs except for in May, except for Nick and Tina. Yeah, this is what she sent me. Stickles. She sent me stickles. She sent me this is what she sent me. Stickles. She sent me Nuvo and UVO. She sent me this one right here, which is Recollections Glitz. I mean, she really shined on
Spoiled
me here.
you.
Spoiled me. Oh yeah, she spoiled me. So I'm excited about using them when time comes. I think I have it all organized and ready. I think. So what do you think of my painting?
I love it. I can so see that it is a dolphin. So I think your painting is pretty good. Now, if I couldn't tell it was a dolphin, then we'd be a little iffy.
Oh,
yes, I do have a
congratulations!
YouTube channel. I just haven't posted in a while. I'm hoping to
trying to
get
bring
back to
this
it.
down. Come on, be nice to me. Okay, guys, I'm warning you ahead of time that not my computer, but this. Oh my word, that turned out so beautiful. Sorry, even I agree with her on that one. It turned out gorgeous. That turned out gorgeous.
Why would
She
I lie?
she wanted orange. She wanted orange. And I obliged. Orange it is. Okay, now.
All right, I'm gonna move.
Now, I have some very fine glitter I'm going to be using for this to put over it, I think. This needs to be over here just a tad. Yeah. Sorry, just talking. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Renee. So that is orange now. I think that's going to look really good. She loves this one, guys. The one that I painted here, I have like orange and blue and all types of colors. This is hers. She loves it. She told me she actually loves this one. I'm nervous. Why am I so nervous?
I don't know. Just breathe. I don't want to make you any more nervous.
No, it's not your fault. It's my fault for being so nervous. It's just I'm trying to figure out if I want to add what I want to add in here. I mean, I showed her things I had from my resin group. I showed her things I own and everything. She's seen everything. Everything. I had to have a water, not water, I had to have my coffee. So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm thinking blue in the background. What do you think?
Oh, that'd be perfect.
Blue in the background and then sparkle in the blue. and sparkle in the blue here.
Yes.
And maybe add like this in the bottom right here and some other little things. Maybe.
I think that'd be so pretty.
But
I'm
the
sure
thing,
whatever mix you do will be pretty.
thank you. Yeah, I am very happy, but I am trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. I've done it before, but it's like I don't know. What do I feel? Can you explain what I'm feeling? Okay, this is my B. Yeah, that's part B. So what I do is I fill this up to about full. Can you guys see it? I'm not sure if I have it aimed right. There, I think. Can you guys see it? There's my spoon. Can you see it? Is it clear? Let me know, please. Yes, no, maybe.
I can see it now.
Okay, good. And I have a scraper I use, which is this thing right here. Excellent stuff. This is actually used for normally your face when you put face masks. I use it for my resin.
I use cooking ones.
Well, I have cooking ones too, but this is a cooking spoon. Did you notice that? This is a cooking spoon.
That's what I thought, and that's actually when I do a lot of my resin. I use a big old measuring cup because I can feel it out when I'm done. Like so, it's not like wasteful or anything.
It's just I wanted to. I think I need to do it one more time because I'm going to be feeling this. I mean, look at what I'm feeling. It's a huge thing.
Yeah, that's giant.
So that again. And when I don't talk, guys, it's not because I'm ignoring you. Trust me, I'm not. It's because I'm concentrating. And when I was painting, I was talking, but when I'm actually doing the resin part, I go quiet. I think Happy Hippo Finds understands that one.
Yes, I have not been paying attention, and then you dump your mold with everything in it, or you get it out yourself, or you don't remember how many parts you put in per thing, and then it doesn't work.
Hi, Rachel. Hi, Palmy. How are you doing? I have Happy Hippo Finds here as my guest. Just so you know. So, yeah. I'm just really trying to get everything ready. Whew.
Breathe.
I am breathing. I am, I promise. Okay. So I change it up so the purple one right here is for the A. Here's number 1. Go in.
And I'm sorry if you can hear my dog barking.
Oh, I'm not worried about it.
Okay, it's just I have birds and a dog, so there are a zoo going on in my house sometimes.
Well, I'm going to have a bird soon too, but I'm not sure exactly when. I think we first have to fully unpack, and then Jeff and I are talking about getting a cockatiel.
Which I have a 6-year-old cockatiel. He just had his birthday May 5th. And then I have a 3-year-old lovebird. And she's might be the smallest bird, but she is feisty.
So this is number 2. I want someone to keep count for me, as I sometimes forget when I'm counting.
Helen, my dog's name is Taz. He is a special needs pit mutt mix. He actually it's called cerebellar hypoplasia, so part of his brain is missing, which is kind
Oh,
of
that's sad.
sad. But he doesn't notice it because basically it makes him kind of wobble like a drunk
3.
dog,
Okay,
and he
we're
falls
on
over.
3. Oh boy.
So he
That's
doesn't.
3.
He's such a sweet dog, but he falls around like a little drunk pup. But he's my baby. He came. I used to work at a vet school, and he came in for an MRI because they thought he had brain cancer. Now, just turns out he doesn't have a full brain. But he's
So are you
my
a
baby.
vet?
No, I used to be a surgical tech, and then I got too sick to do it. But I wanted to go to vet school, and then I got too sick to go to vet school. So then I worked as a tech, and then I got too sick to do that. So now I do art for a living.
Well, you do beautiful art, by the way.
Oh, thank
For
you. Oh, Helen, the bougie. I've had a few bougies. Right now my cockatiel is named Pip because he's what they call the fallow coloring, and so you can't actually tell their sex by their coloring. You have to do the DNA test, and I didn't want to
5.
pay to do it because I only had one. So I named him Pip because I figured if it's a boy or a girl, it would be a good name either or, and because birds pip when they start to hatch, so I thought it was cute. And
Aw.
then my lovebird, her name is Ava. So she came with her name, but she's definitely a little spitfire. Wow, a cockatiel since 2001. Love it though. I don't know. All animals. I had just about everything. I used to have turtles growing up, and now we just have the two birds. Elder.
What number am I on? I think I'm on number 6. I hope I'm on number 6. Please tell me I am.
I think so, at least for my cow.
Because I can't keep track of my count at the moment, and I gotta clean up so short of. You see, one thing I've learned about resin is you clean up if you make a mess. You better.
Yeah, you should see the mess I have on my desk from some of them. But then I also have paint all over the desk, and there's drills that
Well,
are now stuck to the desk forever.
yeah.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
love
I
making Clementine.
oh, there. That's better. Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, birds were one of those things that my grandmother was in, and but she never took her birds out or anything. And so once I had been by myself and I got a bougie, I like trained him, and like we play fetch, and he was just the sweetest little boy. And after him I like fell in love. So when he passed, I was like, okay, I need maybe a bigger bird. And so like I tried to see all the different temperaments for all the different parrots and fell in love with a cockatiel.
Yeah, I had a cockatiel named Mitzvah one time, and he was my baby, my little baby bird. We had him for only 2.5 years in our marriage,
Aw.
and he did something he shouldn't have done, but there's nothing I can do about it. But I've learned don't have any sort of curtains or anything around them.
Yeah, I mean, accidents happen.
Yeah, well,
Diamond Queen, I love that you also don't know the gender of yours. It's always kind of funny because people ask, and I'm like, well, there's not been an egg yet, so I guess it's a guy. I don't know.
just making certain this is all ready. I'm so excited.
My lovebird, we definitely know is a girl because
Okay.
she's
Now,
laid. tons of eggs.
Oh, it's okay, Helen. We're going to be getting a new cockatiel. Hoping to get a male. That's what I'm hoping to get. Maybe later on, I might get a female later on, but right now I'm thinking for a male. I like male cockatiels because they actually, I think they learn faster.
Well,
Mitzvah,
it depends, but yeah, they can. Mine is also their temperament. I find a little bit sweeter, the males than the females.
Yeah,
But
the females are a little more sassy, and I really liked male cockatiels. I had another cockatiel back when I was living in Oregon, and that cockatiel was a sweetheart. I really loved him too. His name, oh my word, what was his name? I can't believe I can't remember his name.
Oh,
It's been a while. It was when I was growing up, but he was like one of my babies too. And I also had a budgie. The budgie's name was Timothy. Timothy was the budgie's name. Now about Timothy, you're gonna laugh at this. When I had a dog in Oregon, I was living with my grandparents. By the way, I am starting this for a good 2 to 3 minutes because it takes that long to get this nice and mixed.
when it comes to resin, don't rush. More layers the better, and you take your time, because if you rush, that's when the mistakes happen.
Exactly. Now, Hippofines asked me if I actually put a top coat on, and I do. I actually put on a top coat. I love making resin art. Jeff says I'm an artist when it comes to my resin. Well, I mean, that dragon is, or that Leviathan is a good example of some of my resin pieces.
I would definitely call you an artist.
And I love working, well, I like doing diamond painting, but resin is my passion. Resin is my passion. Seriously, it is my passion. By the way, I got myself a heat gun. One of those unique type of heat guns.
Mine is it's kind of embarrassing because I've had it for a while. It's practically a different color than when I started because of all the alcohol inks and stuff that I've like accidentally set in it. Told you I'm a messy crafter.
Hey, so am I. Is that clear yet? I'm thinking it's clear. So what I usually do is I let this sit for about 2 or 3 minutes so the bubbles come up, and then I shave off all the bubbles with the heat gun.
Nothing ruins a piece like a bubble, let me tell you.
Let's not talk about bubbles. Bubbles are crazy. Ugh. Although a bubble in this wouldn't be bad because it would make it look like it's some water, but not sure I want to do that right now. So what I'm using instead of my other mixing things is this mixing cup. I'm using what you call a drinking cup, a plastic drinking cup. And they're easy to take out after you mix it and all that. But I'm just making certain this is all mixed and nice, and because when it's not mixed, it's not the best. Trust me.
Yeah, you get sticky parts and it bendy. Resin does weird things when it doesn't like you. I don't know what else to put. Sometimes you have no clue what went wrong.
Yeah. I mean, my husband watches me do resin, and he's like, "You're an artist." I'm like, "Oh, thank you, honey." It's like you really take your time on everything. I'm like, "Yeah," especially with when it comes to resin. It's not
too expensive to waste.
Oh my word! How much did your resin cost you?
I buy mine in 2 gallons at a time, and it's roughly $100 or so.
My resin, which is 10, 30 liters. Now, I don't know if you know what 30 liters is to gallons, but 30 liters cost
It sounds like a
me
lot.
30 liters. I don't know what it is to gallons. If anyone knows that one, guys, tell me. But 30 liters of resin. I didn't realize 10 liters was so heavy. Seriously, I did not know. So it's like heavy. I'm like, oh boy, that's hard for me to lift. So, yeah. Now, what I'm going to do is right now I want to make certain that this eye stays where I want it. So I'm going to take a little bit of this, put it right there for the eye, so I can set the eye in there. Now, everyone's going to see how I do my eyes with these things. There you go. No, don't you stick on me. There. Well, what do you think? I think it turned out good. That's the start of it. That just starts it. We're not even finished. That just starts it. That looks great. I love that.
Oh, 7.92 gallons. Thank you, Nana.
So it's hi Nana Crass. Nana of yeah,
I
it's 8
but I
gallons.
haven't been able to find like something
So
that big here in the States.
it cost me $600.
I can believe it. But in the long run, it might be cheaper if 2 gallons for me costs $100.
So what we're going to do is I'm going to work on this one first. I think that's the first part I'm going to do. And I'm trying to decide on the color. I have this cute little light blue, but I'm not sure light blue is the color I want to use for this because of the fact that it is the ocean, and I don't want to get the ocean mixed in with a light blue color. How are you doing, Nano Crafts? So
yeah, Nana, I wouldn't be able to lift it either. 2 gallons is about my limit, and I kind of scoot it from the door anyway, so I don't have to lift them.
here's a sapphire blue. I think this sapphire blue will work for the coloring. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in here. Because I don't want to use all of it in one shot, but I do have to use it pretty quick. That's the only problem with resin. So I do have to use it pretty quick. Huh?
Is your mold in focus, or are you just focusing on the cup? Sorry, I was trying to see if I could see. Okay.
There. You should be able to see both. So I'm going to put... What in the world? Come on. Where's my blue? One thing. When you get alcohol inks, guys, you have to shake, 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 shake to make certain it's nice and all the way through.
Yep. Because they separate. Actually, I have a separated one right here.
Not good. This one's not good. It's not even letting me. It's not even letting me. Oh, I love this one. Sorry. So I'm going to shake it first because it does settle sometimes.
Yeah, my brass, the top of it's blue because it's all separated out.
That is my blue right there. Now, I have some very pretty glitter. I think I have a blue one. I'm not sure. I have to check. If I don't, that's okay. I'll look for blue. I'll find blue if I have to. Find blue. Where's my blues? Because I got purple. I have a light purple. I have a green. Green. Oh, yes. Look at this blue, guys. Look at that blue. Look at that blue. Isn't that pretty?
Oh, I love the deep blues.
Yeah, it's a blue. And it's going to be added into this. It's a very fine glitter. This is the one there. I don't need a whole lot. I don't want it to overpower it.
Nana, I got my second one yesterday, so my arm is feeling it. I was in bed most of the day yesterday because of my second shot.
Oh, okay. So this is the blue, and it has, oh, look at the glitter in there. Oh my word, that's so pretty. I'm so excited about this, guys. I really am. And like I said, Happy Hippo finds she's never received anything that is resin. Am I correct? This is the first time you'll be receiving something resin?
From somebody else, yes. I have not gotten anything from anyone else.
So this is going to be special for her because she's never received anything resin from other resin people. And I'm going to be the first. I'm so excited. Yay!
And I am super excited because it's not used to like making something for me. I'm just like, oh, well, I guess I'll keep this. It's pretty, but I don't know. I want to make other people happy, and so it's really sweet. I'm very excited.
And this, guys, is my new improved, I hope, my new improved heat gun. Yes, I have a heat gun. How do I get this heat gun on? Because I'm going to have to put it on low. Because I don't want it to go every which way. Jeffrey! Need your help! Because I'm going to need an extension cord for this one. Do we have a small extension cord I can use?
Maybe well, not a small extension cord, but maybe one of those adapters.
Yes, that would help, please. It's just I don't want to, you see, it's not long enough to go to the other thing. So I can't use it yet, but look at this nice new heat gun. That's my heat gun.
Ready?
Yeah, that's good. Can you put it down there? I cannot bend.
Yeah, well, you might have to shove that away a little bit.
I will. There you go, babe. Jeff is so sweet to me.
Oh, should I plug it into that, or you want to? I don't like to bounce off that. So if it'll reach from here, that'd be better. Let me just have a go.
It should reach from there because I need to use this for. Be very careful with that because I don't want to ruin anything, honey.
Yes, Dana. Try that.
Okay.
And on.
Woo! Yay! It's on low. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Look at how pretty that is. Okay, why isn't this turning off?
Off is down the bottom there.
What? I did.
Try higher.
Okay,
Don't like
that's it's not liking it.
PowerPoint.
Um, that's light. That's low. Down to. I don't know how you turn it off. Okay, I don't know. You'll have to turn it off.
Yeah, that is very weird.
That is very weird, and it's not turning off.
No, it's not turning off.
Turn it off on the wall. Sorry, guys.
I haven't sorted it.
Hi, Jerry. I have my guest here who is Happy Hippo Finds, and I was just trying to show everyone what I've been doing. So now I told you I was going to put some. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, but I don't know if that will work. That's the only problem. So this is going to go in here. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Isn't that a gorgeous blue?
Oh, yes.
Isn't that a gorgeous blue, guys? Can you see it? Is it a gorgeous blue? I'm just so happy to have everyone that wants to come in and see Happy Hippo Finds and me working together. Okay, now, why am I nervous? Okay, this is going to be for the big one. And that's why I had so much resin for it, is because I needed to make certain I had enough for the big part of it. And this part, I will definitely add some stuff to it, like some stuff to it, definitely. So that's going to look good. And this, when it dries, I can take all that stuff out.
Exactly. That's the secret to making, just let it dry and then peel it out.
Thank you. So I'm going to add a little bit more drops of blue just to make it oceany, because we are doing oceans theme here. Ocean, ocean, ocean. And it has to be like an ocean theme. And then I'll be... So what's going to happen here, guys, is I might add a little bit more of my blue. What did I do with that blue? This blue one right here into this, because that's going to be for just adding a little more blue to that to make it really shine and really be gorgeous. For this is for none other than Happy Hippo Finds. I hope she really likes it. I'm very nervous.
Oh,
How's everything going with you? How's everything going with you over there?
Good. I got the first clear flower and gold leaf done, and it's setting aside, and it is hardening fast. It hardened faster than I thought it would, so it's nice and getting hot. But that means things are mixed correctly and it's doing what it's supposed to, so that's always a good sign.
Don't tell me I didn't have enough. Please tell me it's enough. Please, please, please. Please. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Come on,
Hello,
be bigger. Who?
Lizzie's World of Gems.
Hi, Lizzie. How you doing? I have none other than Happy Hippo Finds in here.
I find it so fun. My name is Elizabeth. It's always fun when I get to say Lizzie or Elizabeth to someone else.
This is going to be so pretty. I want to cry. I just want to cry. I don't want to do anything to this. I don't want to do anything to this. I want to make certain it comes out gorgeous. That was a lot of work.
Just breathe. It'll be okay.
That right here, guys, was a lot of resin. Just so you know, I use a lot of resin on this one. Whew. And you guys get to see me a little bit pressured because I'm putting pressure on myself.
Which you shouldn't, but it's easier to tell somebody not to put pressure on themselves than to do it to yourself and tell you it's okay. So I completely...
Hun, I need you again. I just want to blow this little thing. Jeffrey, thank you. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to have my husband turn this on, then turn it off after I'm done.
You need a bell.
A what?
A bell to like ring them.
Oh, I do have one. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, don't mess it up. Please don't mess it up. Don't. Oh, this is too high. No, it doesn't. No. Maybe up here and they'll pop those bubbles? Come on, pop the bubbles. I'm trying. Yeah, I don't want the heat very high. Come on, it's not popping my bubbles. Come on, pop. Seriously, pop. I'm not kidding. Pop. I'm talking to this thing. Pop. I don't want you moving it. I don't want you just moving things. Okay, hon, turn it off. No, I'm not going to use this. It's not working. My resin is from Justresin. It's in Australia. My husband helped me get it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it another way.
Start it while it's on off, it stays off. Yeah. Dial it down to low.
Come on, pop. Pop, 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 pop. But it's a little bit too tough on this. I do have heat I use.
How about that?
No, just turn it off. I'll have to figure something else out. Okay. Up there, honey, is one of my clickers.
Oh, why am I putting my foot on?
You're not putting your foot on nothing.
Up here, or right up the top.
No, I don't waste my resin. Yeah, that one. That is one of my favorite clickers. By the way, this is another thing you can use if you do not like your other thing you're using. So, what I do is if it lets me. Are my things really this bad?
It's
Seriously?
not. It really isn't. It's just, was it Murphy's Law? Things that will go wrong will, or could go wrong.
Maybe that way? Oh, my word. Where is it when I'm needing it? Yeah, it seems like it is going wrong, isn't it? Yes, he is. Excellent husband. I couldn't ask for anyone better. But my resin needs to get rid of those bubbles. Needs those bubbles gone. Let me go get something. Give me a moment, guys. Give me a moment. I am really panicking here because it's got to be. Okay. Yay, I found one. Don't you dare. Yeah. One. Come on. Okay. I think I found one. I hope. 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 I hope I found the resin thing. I hope. 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 Okay. Pop, 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 pop. That is so much better. Look at that, guys. The bubbles are going.
Yay! Thumbs
It
up
is.
for that.
Oh my word. That was driving me nuts. Okay, why aren't you coming up? Come on. I want you gone too. So all you are going. Go. Now, if you're wondering why I'm doing it this way, guys, is to get rid of these bubbles because the bubbles are really bad here. And I'm trying to fix it. I think I got all the bubbles gone. Yay! So here is what I got for her. One more thing. Now this thing right here that I just did on this is glow in the dark, guys. This is a glow in the dark dolphin. So yay! I'm so happy. Now, how to move this without having
In
to break?
orange.
Huh?
In orange.
Yeah.
Because I'm weird, but I like it.
Stop doing that. Thank you. Just making certain I'm getting rid of all the bubbles because you know how bubbles are. They can actually ruin a diamond, not diamond painting, but they can actually ruin a resin piece very easily.
Oh, yes. When I do the trays, if I don't get all the bubbles out, then you can't like read what I put in as the inlay, and then it's no use. Like, why did I even do it?
Exactly. Just trying to kill these bubbles. Might have to have Jeff go get me another thing later on. Because this is hard to move and turn on. Okay, now we have a little problem. I need to set this on a tray. How am I going to do this? I need to set this on a tray. How am I going to do this? Let me see. Am I... Nope, there's still some bubbles that need to be popped. I'm not liking this when it doesn't want to pop. But yeah, with resin, you have to be very careful. You have to make certain you pop all the bubbles because if you don't pop all the bubbles, then it just won't turn out good. Oh, thank you, Helen. Yeah, I did get this done. I'm happy to say this is done, but I got to put it on something. Let me get my husband, Jeffrey Goldthorpe, And he's
The best
going to
sister.
he's going to entertain you, and he's going to entertain Happy Hippo Finds over here. And I'm going to go look for something very quickly because I need to put this on something and move it. And I can't move it if it's, it's flimsy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you'll spill.
And I don't want to spill. This is gorgeous the way it is. Keep these people entertained while I go look for something. Keep these people entertained while I go look for something.
Yeah, what are you looking for?
It's in here. Trust me.
Okay.
It's not very far.
Ugh. Wait.
Wrong one. Up there. Probably here.
Every time I put this on, I'm reminded I have a swelled head. I swear. I mean, either my wife has a smaller head, which I don't think she does. I mean, hers looks fairly normal. But don't fall over.
I'm fine.
Falling over is counted as bad. I think we can get a general thumbs up on that one. No falling over. You wouldn't believe how much stuff is in here.
Let's not talk about how much stuff is in here, okay?
Apparently, we're not allowed to talk about how much stuff is in here, possibly because it would take the next 10 minutes. And knocking things over is not counted as good either.
Stop it.
I don't know. She says she's looking for something. I have no idea what she's looking for. It's entirely possible that I can find it in the next, I don't know, 2 days.
I
But
found it a while back, but
oh.
I don't know where it is now.
So, if anyone could enlighten me as to what it is she's actually looking for, that would be useful.
Something flat.
Something flat. Something flat.
And something that won't destroy my resin.
Like a box.
Well, not really a box because
A piece of paper.
It has to be flat.
You got lots of
But it
paper.
has to be stiff.
Oh, cardboard.
Maybe.
You got-
There was one thing I had, which was one of those clipboards.
Oh, I think I know where that is.
I hope I can find it.
Okay. I think it's in the. No, I. Did you find it or didn't you? I'm under orders to entertain people. Is anyone actually being entertained? Because I mean. Oh.
I am because it reminds me of me and my fiance. He can find anything within 2 seconds. It'll take me years.
She found the clipboard.
I found the clipboard.
And there was much rejoicing.
Oh yeah.
So, okay, here we go. Counting down. Just slowly.
Oh my gosh.
You can breathe, right?
No, I can't.
You can't breathe? There's no breathing?
I can't breathe.
There's panicking?
Move.
Oh, I'm under orders again. Hold on. I have no idea what just hit this thing.
Don't worry about what you're hitting.
Yeah. This is going to be entertaining.
Uh-huh.
Anyone who actually believes in prayer thinks that do you know what you need to do, sweetie? Can I make a suggestion?
The first thing I need to move is move this eye back where it belongs.
Well, there is that. Can I suggest moving everything off the left-hand side of the table, like everything, so that you can slide the clipboard directly under? Is there a reason why you can't leave it there?
No,
where it is?
I can't.
Why not?
They're in Australia.
I have other resin pieces to do.
You have other recipes to do. Okay. Well, just looking at the time, 10:29. Can you do around it?
Is that a good thing?
No,
No.
I have other
Because it's
resin pieces to do.
Okay. Well.
And I mean a lot of other resin pieces to do.
I'm really hoping that this is a collaboration. I'm sitting here thinking, Happy Hippo Fun, shouldn't you be doing something to entertain the people?
I want to do my ink trip, but she said I had to wait.
Oh, okay.
She's dabbing at something. I think she's trying to put the eye back in place. It kind of sounds terrible, doesn't it? I'm sorry, I've misplaced the eye of my dolphin. I was like, poor dolphin, now she's dabbing at something else. I'm not sure how well this is going to go, dear.
I'm trying to
I know, you're
pray.
popping bubbles.
I'm right now praying.
Mm.
It's
When we're two, when we're two, we enjoy getting liquid and blowing bubbles, and it's like when you get older, you got to pop them. I'm not sure what that is.
This scares me.
Move everything from one side.
I am.
Not this side. I think there's a whole lot more on the other side that you could have moved. No,
No,
you got to go from this side.
I have to.
100%.
I have to.
Sweetie, there's not a... Move everything. If you're going to do that, move everything first.
Yes. Yeah. I know.
Oh, I'm caught in your chair.
You're fine, dear.
Okay, I'm good. I'm back.
Okay.
Seriously, move everything. Like, the whole lot. Everything.
Well,
Shift
this
it all.
one needs to be wide.
Or whatever, but at the moment, move everything. Because if you don't move everything, you're just not going to have enough room to go backwards.
Try and
Why
fit
can't I hear
it in.
somebody else? I mean, either I'm echoing or there's some other person. Ah! That didn't work. That's not going to work either. Hold on, I've got to put this down here somewhere. And further.
I worked so hard on this. I
Well,
did not want to ruin
you
it.
did. Yeah, and like us, this is why I'm suggesting that perhaps that can go up there. Okay, so with a little further, with everything out of the way now, possibly can slide this in from the side,
I'm hoping.
or from. What about from the front? What about you just go, sweetie, back up, turn it around.
That's what I'm thinking of, but the problem is, I need to.
You need to shove a few more things further forward.
Or I need to shove this over.
Oh,
a little.
I can just see that going off the edge if I try that trick.
I want it to go over. Okay.
You good? You happy?
Okay. Let's see if we can do this.
Is that going to fit? It might fit.
Yeah, it'll fit.
Yeah, but well, you got the clip piece.
It will fit. I will make it fit.
She's so determined.
Oh,
Sweaty.
Oh, fudge nuggies.
Wipe that back in. Do lots of wiping. Wipe. I think you got it. Kind of. Just that little bit there.
Okay.
Whoever thought there would be so much drama over a piece of resin in the shape of a dolphin in the sand? I mean, seriously. She's breathing heavy. Not perspiring, though. It's not warm enough. What are you... Oh, you're moving the eye back into shape.
Come on, stay there.
I don't...
It's in!
Yay! That means I can relinquish the headset, and it goes back on the shaped head that it's designed for. Have fun, everybody. I know I did.
I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. Not.
It was kind of like a David Attenborough special. I could hear the documentary going on.
You gotta love my husband. He knows how to get everyone to laugh. You don't realize how hard that was. I was close to crying because I was crying because I didn't want this to get ruined. I did not want this to get ruined. It was in such perfect shape. You don't realize I try and make this as perfect as possible. Sorry, I don't mean to cry. That was a little bit, yeah. That was hard. Please tell me it didn't get ruined. Please. I'll let you guys look at it now. Did it get ruined? Did it? Did it get ruined? Or is it perfect?
I think it looks perfect.
I hope. I hope. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to cry over something like this. But I'm trying to make this perfect.
Sweetie,
That's what...
it will be fine.
I was really nervous because it was like literally falling off of its little things, and I was like, no, you're not going to do this to me.
I don't know how many times that I've tried to move a mold and I've spilled it, and yeah, no, I completely understand. And you just, spent all that time mixing and doing the coloring, and then something happens. But no, it looks great.
I'm so
See,
sorry,
everyone else
guys.
thinks so too.
I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't mean to start crying. It's just when it comes to my resin, and I'm actually working on something for someone else, I try and make it as perfect as possible. That's how I am. If you looked at all my stuff I made, and I know for a fact Renee knows what I'm talking about. I don't want bubbles in it. I don't want anything in it. I want it to be as perfect as possible. Renee has something that I've made, and she loves it. Am I right, Renee? Let me get my bearings. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cry. It's just... That was tough.
I hope I'm not putting any pressure on you.
No. You weren't putting any pressure on me. I just had to make certain it was perfect because I need to move this. I need to move this. I need to move this so I can work on the next one.
We'll take a few breaths.
That's what I'm doing. But it's perfect. It's beautiful. I can't wait. I can't wait till it comes out.
Oh, that color is gorgeous.
Thank you.
What'd you eat, Robert?
Just making certain the eye stays where it's supposed to belong.
You know how many times I've like put something and then come back and it's floated away and then it's too cured for me to fix it. I'm like, well, can't do anything now. So I understand that.
I'm getting as close to the eye as possible. Stay. Yes, I'm picking on this one a little bit more. I have to make certain the eye stays. I'm sure Nanocraft understands what I'm talking about because her daughter is into resin herself. And she made me such a beautiful, beautiful cup. I want to show you that cup to you too. Later. I can't see
love
this.
resin cups. I'm addicted to them. I don't want to make them myself, but I've bought a couple of cups. But that's like a whole different skill set.
Yay! It stayed in perfect. Yes, I do. Hi, Koala. Where's is Koala Crafts in here? I didn't see. She was here. Okay, Jeffrey Raymond Goldthorpe. I'm giving you the responsibility to keep this protected.
From what?
From
Everything.
spilling. From spilling. So, I want you to move things off of the table to one side And then he's going to keep you entertained for like 2 minutes while I move this. Well, then put it in here, put that over it, and then I can put it in here. You know how it is. You know what it's like. Now, one thing I'm going to tell you about this resin is going to take 2 to 3 days to completely cure. This one alone is going to take 2 to 3 days to cure. Reason why this one will take 2 to 3 days is because it's thick. It's a thick resin. This is thick, and it's what's the word I'm trying to find? So what I'm also thinking of doing is I'm going to add maybe a couple of things into this very quickly, because she likes seahorses, guys. She really likes seahorses. So I'm thinking of adding a couple seahorses in it, because I have a couple seahorses. Woohoo! Love seahorses.
Aw.
And I'll no, that's not it. That's my seahorse. So I'm going to put 2 seahorses in here, so it looks really cute. Thank you, dear. Okay, I'm so sorry about going almost whatever the word is. So to pick the seahorse up, what I do is I pick this up. No, that's not where you're going. Over here. Over here. Over here. Right underneath. Yes, I'm finishing this one off. I promise. I'm almost done with this one, so I can go for the next one. And this is the other seahorse. And I'm thinking of putting that one right here. She's going to love it, I hope.
I will.
I hope. I'm just checking everything out. If you want to go for a little bit longer, we're going to go for a little bit longer, because this one took me a while, guys. This one did. Now, the reason why I was so careful and so gentle with this is because this one is my biggest mold I ever had.
And bigger is not easier.
No. And I have a little thing right here. I'm going to show you what I'm putting it on so you guys can see. That thing right there. Do you see it? Can you see it?
Oh, yeah.
That's what my husband brought in. So let's see if I can do this without ruining the resin piece. Yay! Resin can go right there. It can stay right there as I finish mixing certain. I got all the bubbles. Bubbles gone. Bubbles gone. Come on, bubble. Bubble go. Okay. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Gorgeous. Did your audio cut out? Yeah, I don't hear her audio anymore either.
Working now?
Yes, I can hear something.
Is it working now?
Yes.
Let me see. Is it working now? Is it?
Yes.
Anyone hearing me? Is it going on now? Sorry
can
about
hear
that.
you.
My audio, for some odd reason, it went into the mute. Oh, thank you. Thank you so very much. I'm so happy you're enjoying this, Renee. So what I was thinking is maybe a couple of these in there too. A couple of what you call jellyfishes.
Oh, that would be cute.
Yeah, I thought so too. So that I'm going to put in over on one side of the other dolphin. Okay. Give me a moment to fix that one down. Yeah, that looks good. And one on the very top of the dolphin, I think. At the
Oh, I
very,
can't wait
very
to
top.
finish.
I was just so happy you're going to enjoy it. And it's one that it's one I put my heart and my heart into. When I say I'm going to work on things, I actually say I'm going to work on things, and I am.
That's
Okay.
how I am. If I'm making it for you, it's gonna be quality. If I don't think it looks good, I don't care if you think it looks good. I'm gonna make it again because I really am passionate about making sure quality and it's perfect in
Look,
that.
you remember how I was feeling? Like I was literally crying because I did not want to ruin it.
Yep, and
You
I've been there.
okay? Now I've never done a ink drop before, so you're going to teach me how to do this. So we're going to use this one right here, which is a coaster. If I can get this to show. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Talking to my camera, being a little bit of a tinker's camera again. Come on. There. So this is the ink drop one. So what I need to do is make, because it's not going to take as much time, I'm going to do the ink drops on the outside of it because I think that would look really cool. Maybe. Not sure. And get myself ready.
I start getting my things. I want to know what colors were you wanting to do. I have literally just about every color ink you can think of, and then I also have like the metallics. I have like gold and silver, brass and copper, hot pinks, purples, all
Well, you know
different
I
kinds
don't
of
like
blues and
you know
teal.
I don't like pinks. Purple I'm okay with. Blues, any blue form. I
Well,
love
and
blue.
so I thought maybe to give it depth, do like the teal with the darker blues and stuff, and that will give it a little bit more because I think it looks better when you have more than one color in it. And then I'm going to use so I use mostly, I have different inks, but I use, this one is
I have mostly like Sophie and Toffee inks.
This one's, I like the pinata inks a lot. And
I don't have.
then so I have like all different kinds.
I got
but
these
I have
new
this,
inks. They're thermocolor inks.
like
I
this
have the
one's actually
thermocolor
pearl.
inks. She and I are talking about inks, guys. So I had the thermocolor inks, and this is the colors I have in the thermocolors.
Oh, those are gonna be so nice. See, I
I don't
love
know which one you like, but they will turn color with heat.
I will be good with any of those. So
Well, I can go with purple to blue. That's one. There's one for blue to violet, but there is one red to orange.
let's do those two. I think those two would be pretty.
And then I also have a magenta to green.
Ooh, that one would be kind of neat too.
So those are the only drops I was thinking of, is doing thermal drops.
Well, I'm going to use a little pearl because that's like a liquid glitter. And
Mhm.
then this one's teal, which you can see on the cap because I'm messy. It's a really pretty, like blue-green.
Mhm.
And then this is my lake blue, so it's a very nice kind of sapphire color.
This is my favorite sapphire one. See that? That's my favorite sapphire one. It's a alcohol ink. But like I
And then
said, it's all Sophie and Toffee ones.
and then I have like a darker blue that I think I'll use. So I'll use those four and then white. So this is my favorite white, which is why it's covered in all colors. It's
Mhm.
the Miata brand. And I have this, and then I have like an actual humongous bottle of this too, so I can just refill my droppers as I need to.
Cool. I do have little what you call little what are they called? I can't think. It'll come to me. So right now, at this moment in time, I'm setting up the resin.
Yeah, Renee, I use all kinds of alcohol inks. The only thing is when you're using alcohol inks is not to use too much. So if you use too much with how thick your resin piece, it can actually make it not cure correctly. So you want to just be careful with the amount you're using and not overpowering it, because I've done that before. I've used way too much and then it didn't turn out right. So it's always just with resin, it's trying to make sure you don't overpower the chemical makeup to make it actually harden correctly. So I use like, yeah, all kinds of alcohol inks, a lot that people use for scrapbooking and paper crafting. I use all of those as well. So those are just the colors I've found. And sometimes I find them, at stores, at a thrift store, a little bit cheaper. So I'll get it there. So these are all different kinds that I have bought.
And how do you clean your stuff? How do you clean your stuff? Like I use like baby wipes.
I have alcohol. I use 90% alcohol. I put it in a spray bottle and I'll spray it out and then wipe it down with a tissue. You don't want to do anything too abrasive because then you'll scratch your mold and that'll show up on your pieces. I
Yeah.
will sometimes, I am again a messy crafter, so I'll have like extra glitter all over the place and I'll
What's
rinse
the
those off
green
and let it dry.
flashing? What do you mean the green flashing? This thing right here? That's my I'm right now getting everything ready for the resin, and this is the green. This is my little spoonie.
Yeah, when she said the ones, I'm a prolific crafter, so I really like to draw and do coloring as well. So I always use a lot of those glitters and those kind of art projects as well. So the fact that I can like use many different things across all my crafts is one of my favorite things. So I'm gonna start mixing mine as well.
I'm just working on getting everything ready. I don't want to use too much.
It's back on.
Trying to think how I'm going to set this up because I want it to be, because the drops is what I'm going to be doing, dropping, but I need you to teach me how to do the dropping.
Well, and one of my favorite things to use, which I don't know if you've ever seen people use it, but it's
Oh, you mean this thing right here? That's from my microphone. That's what this green thing is that's flashing. That's my microphone. I have what you call a head mic. I have headphone like mic with a mic on it. It kind of reminds you of like when you have someone on a phone, at a phone, whatever you call it. help me, how do I
Center?
explain it? Over at like a call center. That's what I'm using. It's something like a call center head mic. I actually absolutely love this because it actually works much better than my other thing did. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So have you ever tried silicone oil?
Yeah, I have, and I never did good on it.
That is one of my favorite things to use, but you cannot use too much. Like one drop will go a long way. But I really like using that because I think it makes a really neat like wispy, smoky, watery effect.
Yeah. I'm just right now pouring my resin. Now I have to do 3-to-1 because this is the 3-to-1 type. That's what this one is. My husband bought me this 3-to-1 and said to use that. And it's a slower type of resin than the other resin because of the other resin. The 1-to-1, you have only like 15 minutes to 20 minutes to use it, or else you lose it.
Yep. There's been many times I've set it aside and completely forgotten, and by the time I remembered it, I was like, well, that's gone.
Yep. So this is on a 45-minute one.
Hi, Kayla.
Hi, Kayla. I am with Happy Hippo Finds here. She's my guest, and we are doing resin projects for each other. This is our collab. I'm so excited. I'm still excited over it. We're both working on it, and she's made me that beautiful tray.
I'm just showing some of the detail work. So this is all vinyl that I have put on here. And some people just put vinyl on top and it works fine, but I like to put it actually embedded in the resin because you don't have to worry about it peeling off. I think it just it makes for a nice finished product.
So there's two things I want to do here for Hippo Finds. If I can find that thing I just had that was stirring. What did I do with you? I had a stirring stick. What did I do with it? Oh, thank you, Jeff. I love you. He moved it on me.
The unsung hero.
Yeah, isn't he wonderful though? I mean, I married him 8 years ago. We had our wonderful anniversary. My husband and I celebrated yesterday, and he took me to a beautiful movie. The movie is called, oh, I wrote it down. I wrote it down for Renee and for Audie, but I can't remember the name right now. But it's a beautiful movie. It's about a violinist who fell in love with a person who actually works in the movies. So it was really beautiful.
Thank you, Helen. I love to
Finding
just do
you.
custom work. And when she said dolphins, I'm like, well, it can't just be a plain dolphin. I've got to make this so pretty. So I thought with the flowers that it would really set off. And even though she's not a pink girl, if I did a different color of my holographic, it would clash with like the blues and stuff. So I really wanted the blues to sing. I wanted her name to pop up. I want it to look nice. So sometimes you use colors that are opposite to make that really work.
Finding you. So, as you can tell, I am getting the bubbles out. Now, what I'm going to do, now, how do you prepare yourself for this?
What do you mean?
Prepare for alcohol ink. You know.
So, you want to make sure that you have as bubble free as possible. So usually I will pour and then pop all the bubbles first, and then you add the inks. Because if you try to add the inks afterwards, and if you're using a torch, then you're going to set it on fire. Because alcohol and fire equals more fire.
Yeah. Well, I usually wait for about 2 minutes for my bubbles to pop. This thing right here has some bubbles in it. I'm waiting for it to
And
pop.
I'm actually mixing mine at the moment.
So, and I should probably get my next one ready, because this is yeah. Now, what color do you want for your 3D dolphin one?
Something glittery, I think.
Something glittery, okay.
I think if you make a nice little glitter mix, it would be perfect.
Okay, that's fine. I'll do that. Do you want it do you want it thermal?
Not necessarily, unless you really want to.
Well, I have a lot of glitter. I have this beautiful blue glitter, and I know you like the blue glitter, but I also have no, that's pink. No, that's black. I have orange.
Ooh,
This
I
one.
hate to be that person, but yes, please.
I have that one.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, that's one of the ones that she sent me. Renee sent this to me. So, and I can put like a little bit of gold into it, into the
Ooh.
dolphin, if you want. It's up
I
to
think
you.
that would be pretty. I like different colors together. I like
So what
the
I'm
way
going
I
to do
like
is,
doing my stuff is I don't like just one color. I like a little special. So I think that would be really pretty with the orange and the gold.
I think this is orange. It looks orange to me. Might be pink, but I'm pretty sure it's
Sorry,
orange.
I'll be okay with that too.
Let me check. It's, oh boy. And it's built everywhere. There's the
The
color.
one thing about me is I'm very easygoing. The one color that I don't really care for is purple. And I don't know why, I just never really liked purple. Oh, that's gorgeous though.
I know, isn't it? But I spilled all of that. I should never have opened it like that. Ugh. So let me open it here. Yeah. See, there's the purple or orange color.
Well, my resin is coming together. I'm not stirring it in front of camera because it's farther away from my body and I don't want to stir it too fast because I don't want to incorporate bubbles into it. Because I don't want to
Yeah.
have to use my
This
blow
one's
torch
turning
unless I
out
have to.
really good. If you look at it, if you look at this, I think it turned out really good. Doesn't have that many bubbles in it.
Oh yeah.
So that gives you an idea. And I got all this glitter all over me, guys. So what I'm going to do first, I think.
I'm glad I'm not the only one, Renee. That is like one of my best sellers is anything purple, and it just doesn't appeal to me at all. I'm like, why doesn't more people
like I said, my
orange?
favorite color, like I told you, my favorite color is blue. That's my favorite color. My favorite color is blue. It's actually baby blue, but that's neither here nor there. That was what we used for our Hebrew ceremony, was a baby blue and gold.
Oh, I bet that was gorgeous together.
It was absolutely beautiful. So that's going to be an interesting setup once I get everything ready for it, because I'm going to do your dolphin right here. See this little guy?
Sounds good.
This is going to be for the 3D. If you imagine what I'm meaning when I'm talking about your dolphin 3D, I mean this thing right here is going to be standing up on a 3D.
I love that. That is such a great idea.
Oh yeah, it is a beaut. I love the idea of I love the idea of that. Now,
Renee,
where
my
am I?
partner, is so tired of glitter everywhere in this house. He is constantly like, "Can you keep the glitter in the craft room?"
Yeah, Jeff is the same way. Jeff is the same way. He's like, don't bring glitter in any other parts of the house. So
Believe it
this
or
one's
not, when I first started, I used to do all my resin in the living room. And when we moved, that was like one of the requirements is I needed a separate place to be able to pour everything.
so right now I'm setting this part up for the alcohol inks because I've never done alcohol inks. I've done it only once. Did
So
not turn
mine
out.
is looking good. I'm gonna let it sit for just a few seconds or minutes. There's a few bubbles in there. I might have to torch before I start, but slow and steady sometimes. Jerry, I actually used to diamond paint in my bed because I have multiple back surgeries. I have a genetic disorder that causes me to have a lot of problems with my back. And so while recovering from a back surgery, I found diamond painting. So I would do that in bed because I was like, I'm bored and I want something to do. And, you know, from there it kind of took off. And then somehow I started resin pouring after I started diamond painting.
Okay, that's gonna look gorgeous. And look. There's a little bit there's no bubbles in it. So that's looking good. So that'll be ready for a drop. By the way, I have the white drops too. That was given to me by see these things. I have like
And you're
dense
going to need
white
the
and those
white.
things.
Yes, that's you're going to need because that is kind of the secret to it is having the white.
Come on, come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come on, come on.
That's why I buy the white in such bulk is because it literally is the secret. And Renee, I'm so going to look up that glitter company that you posted after this. Yeah, Jerry, it was great. My boyfriend was not very happy with me at the time because he'd wake up and be like, "Why is there stuff in the bed?" And I'm like, "Sorry."
Yeah, I
We
have
put it on the
okay.
dog. I mean, it's been ridiculous the places that I have found diamonds.
So I have this one that's the alcohol dense white. This is the dense white right here. I think the thermal color will be beautiful for that. And the transparent clear white. And I have another white one. Just give me a moment to find it. Where did I put the rest of my diamonds? Trying to find something. When you move and everything, you don't know where half of your stuff is, and you're still trying to figure out what to get with half of your stuff. Oh, my husband moved it over here. I
And
knew I had it.
I've poured too much resin, which I do all the time because I'd
And
rather
then
have
I
more than
have
less.
this white right here. So I have this, I have dense white, and then I have a clear white. This
I
was
think
given
the
to me.
dense white is going to be what's going to work.
You think so?
Yes,
Okay.
because you need the weight of the white to push down the ink to make it come to the front. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I always have a lot of fun when I'm doing resin. A lot of fun. I'm using so many different things. I'm using things that's been given to me by Renee. I've been using things that I bought. I bought this stuff from what is it? Color dust stuff.
Solar
Um,
dust?
yeah, solar color dust. Yeah, I use them. I use a lot of different things. So when I do my resin work, it's like pure fun. Um,
All right,
I'm
I'm
so
gonna
nervous.
do my heat gun real fast, so I'm sorry for a little bit of noise.
Just making certain each one of these are cut through. I think this one's cut through. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's cut through. Oh, that is awesome, Helen. Me, I don't. I mean, I have multi-placed. Don't really like it, but I have multi-placed.
I love my multi-placers. I am one of those people that I will use it even though it's a 4-placer. I'll use it for like just 2 at a time for sometimes, but
Okay.
I'll check the board with mine.
Okay. This
All
is
right,
my
are
first
you
time
ready?
really learning how to do this. I'm so nervous. Okay.
So I'm just trying to make sure I have everything
I got
I
my,
need set up.
there's this. This is for something different. This is for your 3D. I'll be working on your 3D after.
All right,
And
I'm
I still
sharing
have to work on this little guy right here too.
the
So
colors
this
I'm
is
going to do.
So this is my alcohol inks, pigment dyes, and the like, and my thermals. And this is gonna be fun.
All right. So
Do you want me to add like your silver dolphins in this?
that would be pretty. I would do it before you put the ink in, though.
That's what I was thinking. That's why I was asking. That's why I was actually asking.
Perfect.
And
You had a good idea. I'm just taking all the lids off so I'm not messing with all these lids and fussing around and making people nauseous.
I'll do that. I'll do that soon. But I'm going to try and figure out how many dolphins to put in here. So, because I don't want it to overflow or anything, you know. So I place them. I'm a placer.
I do that too. I've learned that, I mean, it looks better when you hand do it. So I'm just using the extra resin I poured because I always pour too much, and I'm just doing a little bit to the side over here.
As you can tell, I'm like a placer. I place things, and I love doing the resin work because it's like it's just something about doing not diamond painting, doing resin work is like so much fun. And yeah, I'm moving my dolphin right here. I don't care if it's upside down or if it's right side up. It does not matter because it just gives it a, I don't know how to explain it. You go
It's
with
a
whatever
360
it gives
experience.
you like a I can't think what I'm thinking of. And then this one is like going upside down, because it's, at that area right there. Sorry, I'm like, like I said, I'm a placer when it comes to my resin. When I place, as everyone can see, I do my placing of my glitters. I've actually made a very unique thing one time, and it was a what are they called? Sea turtle? Cool. Yeah, when I do this, I actually just put a lot of effort into my stuff. I just want it so unique for her and so sweet and kind.
Aw.
And I'm like that. I'm going backwards and forwards and every which way. If you notice what I'm doing, guys, it's like this is how I am on my so I'm going backwards now instead of forwards. See, this one went backwards, this one and this one went backwards. This one going this way, and then this one's going this way. Sorry, wrong way. That's the way I want you to go. No. Just let me fix this up. And I'm trying to bring this down just a tad. Trying to make it look very unique for you. See, it has it upside
I like
down.
the shell ones a lot. That's the
Huh?
cool thing with coverminders is you could have like anything you want.
Oh yeah. I have like koalas in my shop right now. I'll be adding other things to my shop later on. But look at the difference, guys. You see what I'm doing there? And then she's going to teach me how to do my very first real drops because I didn't know how to do it. I was honest with her when I said I don't know how to do it.
Jerry, you hear probably, I don't know, I didn't hear, I was so focused, but it was probably my cockatiel. He's closer, but I have my lovebird is very high pitched.
There, I think that's good.
If
just
you're out of
looking at where I
focus,
want
just FYI.
What?
You're out of focus.
I'm out of focus again.
Yeah.
My webcam can be a pain in the behind. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on, webcam. Be nice to me. Here's my hand. Here's my thing. Yay! There you go. Well, what do you think? That's
Beautiful.
the placement.
All
That's
right.
the placement. And there's a couple more things I want to place in here before I start. I want to place a little bit of shells if that's okay with you.
That'll work. I still have some little bit of time.
Good. Oh, I wish I could open this. Okay, now I'm opening it. So, oh my word, I'm so. Ooh, which one do I want to use? Which one is my? Let me see the seashells. Ooh, I love those seashells. Sorry, I'm looking at which seashell I want to use here. Huh. I think I'm going to use this one. This one. Now I'm going to let you know, this part right here, she doesn't know I'm doing, but this part right here, I'm going to put, of course you would fall over there. I didn't want you to fall there. Come on, take my hand. Of course not. Come on. Do you ever talk to your stuff?
All the time.
Okay. So I'm not the only one. Come on. Don't keep falling off of this thing. Thank you. Okay.
Which is the reason I put the vinyl on before I got on here, because I would have been doing the same. Constantly like, why is only half of them here? Why is half of you sticking to me? I am
No,
a
it's
hot
just
mess.
they actually like watching me meticulously work. Am I right, Helen and everyone? I actually meticulously work. So what I'm thinking is,
Yeah, Helen, I
if I
talked to
can,
the drills too. I'm like, please, why turn over? What are you doing? Get over here.
okay, you guys come out. I do not want you in there and being wet. No, I don't want you making a mess. Please. Okay, fine, whatever. Be that way. So what I'm doing is this one right here, I'm going to turn this way, and it's going to go all the way to the bottom. And at the very top, when she looks at it, it's going to look like the sea. Oh. Yeah, I do that too. One time when I was working on my diamond paintings, um, I've decided to put something on my floor here because it is a what you call a what do you call this floor? A carpet? Do you see what I'm doing? Do you like
Yeah,
that?
I think it's
Do you
gorgeous.
do you
Sorry,
do
I'm
you
just
see what
getting
I'm?
nervous to do my ink.
Oh, come on, come on, up, up, up! I only need 3 more of you. 3 more, not 4. 3. Thank you. Uh, you see, you're not making me nervous. It's just I'm trying to get this all done because you told me to get that part done. So I'm doing that before I do the
I'm just
alcohol ink.
no, you're fine. I'm just trying to keep an eye on how tacky mine is, because if I wait too long, it won't work.
Okay, I'm almost done. I promise. If it lets me do it. You're perfect. Go in. That looks amazing. I'm so excited.
I can't wait.
You can tell how meticulous I work. It's like, stay there. Be beautiful for me, please. There you go. That looks amazing. Oh, I love this. I actually love this. And look at how clear it is and everything. It's like no bubbles or anything. Just like you told me.
Beautiful.
Yep. And this one, I just want to make certain this is facing the right way. That's good. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. It's ready.
All right.
It's ready.
I like to do my ink in random order. You can do it in like a pattern, but I feel like doing it in like a more random fashion, the colors mix really pretty.
Uh-huh.
So I am going to take each one and I'm going to make basically so it's all colored. And then I'm going to go in with my white on top. And
Okay.
the cool thing is you'll actually be able to see it bubbling, or you should be. And I would use your dense white, which is kind of what my pinata is a denser white. So like this one's
If I can
teal.
open it. I don't like how to open these. One thing, I'm going to ask you a question. One thing about the okay, so you want me to use a dense white. That's all you
Yeah.
want me to use?
Yes, because that will work the best.
Oh my word. Why can't these open? Okay, this one opens. And this one. Okay, that one opens. Let's just make certain this. Oh, fine, whatever. Yeah, that's good. Sorry, I'm just checking everything out. And just this one, which is actually a violet to blue. That's why a purple to blue. You said you hate purple though.
I don't mind it when it's with other colors, but like by itself, purple is not my favorite.
Oh,
If that
come
makes any
on.
sense. Like I don't really like pink, but you put pink with green and I love it.
Well, it's a thermal thing. Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
So I think it'll be really cool.
Oh, it's not opening.
So you do
Okay.
see what mine looks like
Righty
right
tighty, lefty loosey. Which way is left? Am I going the wrong way? No, that's
now? This is a pearl, which is a liquid glitter.
oh. Oh, this one's just not wanting me to take it off. Okay, I guess the blue and purple will not happen. Are you okay with dark blue to violet?
That will work. Whatever. If you haven't noticed, pretty easygoing.
Okay. Okay, I'll do blue here, blue, yeah, this one. Come on, drop, 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 drop.
So I'm just going to keep going with mine because of the resin I'm using, but I just put a base layer down and then I'm going to use my white and now just random dots. And because it's heavier, it'll pull that ink down. And then
So
I do
what I'm doing is I'm putting the this color around the right around the what you call the shells. And this one will be like in the middle. If I can, is this one even open? I thought it was open. Fine, we'll use this one. This one right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. I'm very nervous if you haven't figured out yet. I'm very nervous. Okay, so these are the what you call the thermal inks. And I'm going to put right there, right there, right there, right there. Come on. What do you think? It's my first
I
time
think
of
it's
doing this.
gorgeous. You're so like, yeah, you are so. I'm like, and we'll make it all pretty and together. And you're very precise with yours.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Renee. I think it really kind of looks like the ocean right now. Of course, you never know until you unmold it, but I'm really liking how it turned out so far. Which
Now, if
we
I
plan
can
to
get
do another
this
stream
one
together to show
open.
off what we made each other when we send it. So have to
That's
tune
just
back
not
in for
let
that
me open it. Okay. Now, I'm also going to use this one, which is a sapphire. Sorry, I'm going to use. Whoa, whoops.
Thank you, Koal. I think giving it a little bit of feathering, like always, just gives it a little extra interest than just like what they call like the petri dish. Oh,
Well,
I love that.
okay. Now, let's see if we can do this. Okay, it does not like. I found out one thing about thermals.
What?
Thermals don't like me.
Yeah, and so exactly, put the white right on top of where you did the ink, and then I would do one more like kind of
So what I'm
ink drop
going
on
to
the side.
do is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it out like that. Bring that out like that. Ooh, that looks interesting. This is just to bring some of this out.
Yeah, Helen, I agree. I think they're both gonna look really nice. That's why I really like this technique, because you get some of the prettiest mixes that you just can't anywhere else.
Well, this is the thing about this is this is different. This is not a normal alcohol ink. This is something different.
And see, I've never used a thermal ink.
I'm finding out thermal inks are not alcohol inks.
You know what? It'll
I
turn
don't
out. I
know.
promise.
I hope so. I'm a little nervous about that one because the ink is not coming out like the way I wanted it to, but that's okay. It'll work. It'll work.
I'm liking
Come
the
on.
feathering.
Well, I'm trying. I love doing some feathering and stuff because I showed you some of my work. And hopefully this just brings out some of the, yeah, that's going to be pretty once it's all set up. Just wish this was going a little bit better. And that sounds like our mailman or mail lady. We actually have a mail lady.
It's so weird to me. Like, I know it's the time difference. I'm like, what? It's almost bedtime for me.
Yeah, this is not going the way I want it to go, but that's okay. It'll be interesting because, like I said, I'm using thermal inks. Thermal inks are a little different. I'm just hoping it's not a mess.
No, I like it. And I'm interested to see what it'll do. And that's the cool thing about resin is, I mean, even things that you've done 100 times, it'll act differently at certain things just because maybe the humidity or the heat or the stir time, something will be a little bit changed and it'll do something you don't expect.
When I'm done with this, I'll put more white, dense white to make it very unique. Oh, that is so pretty.
Where are you from, Helen?
I'll let Helen tell you where she's from. And you know what? I'm going to put some yellow in here too. I think that will look really pretty if I can get it to go.
Oh, I've always wanted to go over to like that area. Like my grandparents were all from different parts of the UK, and I almost had a chance to go with my grandfather, but I never ended up getting a chance to because he ended up getting too sick to go. But that's where my grandparents met when he was over there stationed, and she was local. Well, one set of grandparents, the other ones were already over there.
Okay. Now we're going to do another feathering of it. I put some yellow in here. Not sure that's
It
going to make.
is, I think, gorgeous looking.
I can only hope so. And this is my first time actually truly doing a thing that you did.
Like I said, I've been doing it for, I guess the first time I tried was the first year. So it's been a couple years that I've been trying to perfect my technique with it. And like I said, sometimes it still doesn't work out the way I think it will. But I always love that you don't know, like sometimes the color combinations turn out brown because I've done like too much yellow and purple together or something. But other
So what do you
times it's
think?
beautiful.
That's the end. That's all I'm going to do for now. That's my first try, truly trying to do
Oh,
the
it
best.
looks like an ocean. I love it.
I hope so. That's all I'm going to say.
Looks like Jerry and Renee like it too.
Oh, you did get it open.
No. The one that won't open is this one. And I can't seem. Oh,
I
finally I
should
got it open.
Well done.
Isn't that always the way?
Oh, my word. Oh. Bring my husband in to open it for me, and then it's opened. Okay.
You know how many times
Yeah.
I call my boyfriend to open something that it takes him 5 seconds?
He didn't even open it. I opened it.
Helen, I've been doing resin for about 3 years now.
Okay.
Kind of before it got
Now-
to be as popular as it's been, but it's been fun practicing and just seeing the different things that
Okay, I'm going to
you
move
can do with
this because I'm not going to play anymore with it. And I'm going to let that just settle. Bye-bye.
Robert, I think that area is so beautiful over there near Vancouver. I've been over there and I've
Oh, my word. That is
thought it
so
was gorgeous.
beautiful.
I
I'm
can't wait
looking
to
at
see
that.
it.
Okay, next one. We're getting there. We're getting there. I promise you. Now, I want to do a full-on red to orange because I'm making 2 of them. So I want to make a red to orange thermal one, and then I want to make a glitter one for you in this.
Oh yeah, cool.
That's what I want to do. Okay, back to square one.
And I
What's
think
square
I'm gonna
one,
do
guys?
my favorite thing of mixing glitters.
Yeah. I love doing this part because, you see, this is the thing. I get to see her technique. She gets to see my technique. We learn from each other.
Exactly.
And did I just ruin my... No, good.
As I say,
So
I don't
what-
think you probably did. I think it's fine.
So, yeah, you out. So, this is my my bee, and this is what I use. I love doing it this way because I've learned when you mix the B with the A, doing the B first and then you mix in the A, it actually makes it easier. Or am I wrong?
I'm sorry, what? Were you talking to me? I got so focused in mixing.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Not a problem. I said when you mix the B first, you put the B in first, and then you do the A, it makes it a lot easier That's what
Yes.
I've learned.
I think it mixes better together too. You don't have as many
Yeah.
like soft spots because you miss something.
Exactly. If you do it the other way around, it usually, long story short. So, anyways, I
That's
got
a
something
great
in
idea, Paula.
what?
She says get some ceramic tiles that you can move them around easier. Thank you,
Well,
Renee. I'm so glad to meet you.
oh, you're very welcome. Okay, not a problem, Renee. Thank you, hun. Like I said, I'm going as fast as I can, but I can't go too fast because resin just doesn't let you. I wish it did, but it doesn't.
It has a mind of its own.
Yeah, and glitters and all types of things. Yeah, resin is resin. And I love doing this part because I get into my creative mode and I just love
Oh,
it.
thank you, Renee.
What did Renee say?
She subscribed to my channel. So you know what? That means I need to start making more videos again. So
Well, it kind of helps because actually we can do another collab later on down the road and do another one like this.
this has been so much fun.
Yeah,
'Cause I don't really have anyone that I can talk about resin with.
well, I have about 5 people that I have talked to, but they seem to be extremely busy. I found out that a friend of mine, Olivia, is into resin, and I was really surprised about that.
It's become so popular. It's so funny because someone will be like, "Oh, I didn't know you did this," and I'm like, "Yeah, I've been doing it for years." And they're like, "Oh, well, I just started." And I'm like, "Well, if you have any questions," so I've been helping a couple friends, but they live like far away, and I think they just got a new job, so they haven't
Okay.
been doing much.
Night, Renee. It was great. It was great. It was great to have you here, hun. Yeah,
Well, I do have a channel. It is under Happy Hippo Finds. I just haven't posted videos in a while. I moved during this whole global pandemic and just not gotten set up again to do it and didn't have like the motivation, but she got me motivated again.
She has me to thank for that one.
We both inspired each other for things.
Oh yeah, I told her that I will make her something. She makes me something. I don't care how much it costs to send over to her because she's going to send something to me for free. I'm going to send something to her for free. And we both love working with resin. We both do. And I was thinking, if she enjoys working with resin as much as I do, I think it would be cool to collab. And that's what we're doing. Aren't we? Yay.
Exactly.
Now, I need to get something that I need to mix glitters in. Let's see.
All right.
I have
So
these
now
little guys.
out.
I use these little guys. This is my little guys that I use for putting glitters and stuff in. And this time, I'm making a thermal. I'm making a thermal, guys. I'm making a thermal for her. That one's going to be fun. And I'm going to
use some of this chrome or color change. This one's like a blue to kind of purple, silver, pinkish.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use some
And
of that in one of these.
oh, isn't that pretty? Oh my word, oh my word, oh my word. Look at this. Now, it looks red. It does. It honestly does. But it's it's not glowing, it's thermal. So if I take a heater, I'm going to show you what happens, okay, guys? Because it looks like it's red, but believe me, it turns orange. Did it turn? Did it? I'm really worried that it didn't. Oh, I don't want to do it that way. But yeah, that's going to be very pretty. And I might add a little glitter to it. Now, what one I want to... she doesn't like purple. Not green. Silver? I think silver would look
Ooh,
good.
silver's pretty.
Yeah, I think silver would look good. This was given, like I said, this was given to me by none other than Renee. She sent me these glitters. And it's a fine glitter at that.
That is the best. I have like few chunky glitter, but I have learned a long time ago that I prefer the
Fine
fine.
glitters is better. Fine glitters are better for you can use chunky glitter, that's fine. But fine glitters is better. So here goes the first one. Woohoo! Yes, I talk weird, guys, when I'm working on this. Oh, koala crafts. I love my It's Resin. I think it's called It's Resin. Not sure. Justresin. This is the one I use, is Justresin. And yeah. Look at that, guys. Ooh. Oh, it's so pretty. It is 100% pretty. Oh, this. I hope.
It will. It will.
There you go. There's a red. But it will turn orange. It will turn orange. Okay, and then the next one, which I will be doing, is not a thermal. I told you, what color was it that you said you wanted? Because I said I have an orange. I'm trying to remember. What was it I told you I was doing? I can't remember. Help. Okay. And I don't know where it's at.
Did you do the painted one you did? Did you do that one already?
What?
The painted one? The
Not yet.
square one.
That's
Okay.
next. That's next. I haven't done a painted one yet. I do want to, but I haven't done it yet. I'm trying to remember. Did I do
color change?
Yeah, this one's the color changing, but you said you didn't want a plain color changing. You also wanted a color, a normal, alcohol ink mixed in with something else. Trying to think here. Because what I'm thinking of for this one is actually putting some gold glitter. I was thinking of using gold foil mixed into the that resin thing right there.
Oh, that'd be pretty.
Into the back. I'm not going to make it too big, but big enough, thick enough that it'll work. And I was going to mix a little bit of the silver dolphins into it too. I'm trying to figure out what I did with something that I usually use if I have too much you see, I use up my resin stuff. I actually do. I I thought I had set out something here.
So this one's a transparent one I've done with glitter. And then I did the color shift powder with different glitters as well.
Oh, that's another thing. I wanted to do a color shift one. Now, I have a solar color shift, and I have a couple of them. I have one that's called Crystal Dust, but that's for black surfaces. I don't have black surfaces. There's one that's green to blue, and that's a chameleon.
That one will be pretty.
Or I have the one that goes from blue to green, which is a chameleon. Or
One of those will be
even
perfect.
that, I have amethyst. Just I'm naming them. I have peach glow, and I have some more glitters. Glow. And then I have a pewter one. Decisions is right. But I know I told you I was going to do something unique for the other dolphin, and I can't remember what it was. Do you want the chameleon one?
Yeah, that would be really cool.
There's the ultra thermal dust, and then there's the chameleon paint. So I'll use the chameleon. It's a blue green shift color. Yeah, I'm very nervous about this. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Seriously.
Oh, so pretty.
Yeah. So I'm going to take this one right here. I'm going to take a little bit, and I mean a little bit, because a little bit goes a long way. Don't you agree?
Oh, yes, definitely. Again,
It's
it's the whole ratio. Don't put a whole lot in, or else, you can mess up the ratios.
just a little bit. There. I always do a little bit.
And I'm just over here making messes, but
how is the epoxy paste? No, I've never tried the epoxy paste. Have you?
I have used it. I think people use it a lot for like when they do like what is it when they do paint pours? I've seen them use the epoxy paste in that. I've used a little bit, but it's one of those, again, a little bit goes a long way. Mine, the one I have is like an iridescent white, and it's like a gold iridescent. So it's really pretty when it gets mixed into.
Now I'm going to add.
I'm over here spilling things.
I am going to add this orangish color to it, because that's what we discussed, to the chameleon.
Beautiful.
That's going to be gorgeous. Get off of my fingers. And I want to add a little bit more chameleon to it. Just a little more, I think. Sorry, Oh, and I said something about a little bit of a gold color. Just a little.
Oh, yeah.
Just to add a little gold there. I'm doing a lot here. I am.
Well,
I'm doing a lot.
I'm gonna have to go soon, because it's getting a little too late for me.
Yeah. And I understand. And then I'm just gonna finish this up. And you know what? I'm gonna surprise you. I'm gonna
I
surprise you with
love
the
it.
other one. That I like. I think that's gonna look really pretty for the chameleon. Okay, sorry about that. I know what I'm doing. So that is the color of your dolphin for that one. And you need to shake it just a bit to make certain it all settles down. Oh, isn't that going to be pretty? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Now, last but
So
not least.
I wanted to show you the epoxy paste that I have real fast.
Okay,
So
cool.
this is what I
So
have.
this one I can
So
put
it's
over here.
actually like legitimate a paste, but it gives a nice shimmer. So I usually just end up dipping a mixing spoon or a popsicle stick and doing it that way to add it, because you don't want to get a chunk of this because it'll keep the resin from curing properly, having chunks of this paste in it.
Okay, sorry about that. That's going to. I just spilled a little bit. That's
Mine tend to be such a mess, like on the molds, and then I just clean them up at the end.
That's what I'm doing. But that's okay. Anyway, next one I want to do is mix this into this. Sorry, wrong one. This one into this. Yeah. Because this is going to be for the main one. And I'm going to.
Nice to meet you, Robert. Hope you have a good night.
See you, Robert. So that, see all those little cute little things there. And then some more orange and gold leaf. Yeah, gold leaf. And then gold leaf. Do you want, I'm going to ask you only one question. Hopefully you can answer it. That one question I would like to ask you is, do you want gold, silver, or copper?
Copper. I think that would be really pretty with the orange.
Okay. Let me go get this. Okay. Thank goodness. I already put the other things safe and sound. So this is my stuff for putting in here.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Well, I need to add a little coloring to it, but yeah, it's gonna look really pretty because it's gonna have dolphins in it, everything. It's gonna have a lot.
That color of that leaf is just gorgeous.
Yeah, I have like I said, I have Renee to thank for this. So I was going to put it with a little bit of gold in the background, but I need to have blue in the background for this because of the fact that there is the ocean around it. So could probably use my sapphire blue, maybe. Not sure, but there's a lot of different colors, different things in here. So that's going to be, where's my blue? Sapphire blue. Only reason I'm doing this is to, I love when it spits at me. See that? There's that cute little thing right there. Okay. And it looks like a ocean full of debris. An ocean full of debris. Wouldn't you agree?
I don't want to think of
Yeah.
it that way, but
No, when you think about it, it looks like debris. Debris, ocean, you know. I want to make it look like an ocean.
this is
And
true.
it has a lot of dolphin stuff in it. And you can see the dolphins around it.
I'm excited. I can't wait to
Oh,
see it's all finished.
yeah, I'm hoping it turns out good. I'm working hard on it. Trust me. Like I said, I did a lot today. I really did. Let's put dolphins in the water. Thank you. Jump, jump, jump.
Helen, I'm trying to get you a link.
So, yeah, aren't I signed up for yours too? I thought I did, but I don't remember.
I think probably. It, like I said, it's been way too long before I've added things, and I need to make some more videos. So this is the little push I needed, right?
Mm-hmm. So there is the, and when it's ready, I'll be doing like a clear around it on the top, and that will finish that up because that's going to be your main one for your dolphin.
Oh, it'll be gorgeous.
And I also, and the reason why I went for a dark color for that part is because then I can put the magnet there and it won't, yeah. But that is your dolphin one. So, like I said, we went dolphin theme and it's 100% dolphin. Trust me. That one's ready. And then I'm thinking here, I'm trying to think, should I or shouldn't I? Last one. I'm thinking this one. This color changing one right here. Going into there. Getting it nice and full on. Because there's no other colors in this. Where is my... I'm confused. And then finish it up with that on the top, maybe? But where's my thing? Like, where is it? I guess, whatever. I'll find it. I'll find you. Let's see. Are you it? No, you're not it. You will work. I wanted to use up all the resin. I don't like what you call wasting resin. I never did.
Exactly. That's why I have like a menagerie of sea creatures going on over here. And I've made a turtle tonight. I've got some extra stuff going on over there for earrings. So all kinds of things going on. But I am going to have to say goodnight.
That's not a problem. And I thank you so very much for joining me. And I'm going to sign off also after I'm done with this one thing here. I just want to use up all my resin that's left over. Trust me, there's a lot left over. And yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So, if you like my video, please subscribe. Subscribe. Well, yeah, please subscribe. But if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Please ring the bell, which I told you I have a bell. And please comment and let me know what part of this collab you really, really enjoyed. I actually enjoyed all of it because I got to learn from one of the best.
Oh,
Thank
I
you.
really had a lot of fun, and I hope we get to do something else together.
Yeah, that would be extremely fun. I had a lot of fun. You don't realize how much fun I had, but I had a lot of fun. And boy, am I messy. Um, and yeah, it's just lovely and peaceful, and I think
Well,
that
you have a
probably will.
good day, and I'll have a good night.
Yes, you have a good day or night, and I will have a good day. Because my day is actually because I've been going because I actually have a doctor's appointment today. And I probably will have to leave very soon for that doctor's appointment.
Well, I am gonna leave. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Shalom and
Nice
many
to meet
blessings to
everybody.
you. Nice to meet
And
and
you
nice
as
to have
well.
everyone.
Good luck at your doctor's appointment.
I hope my doctor's appointment goes really well. I really do. And yeah. Thank you everyone for joining me on this wonderful collab I had with Happy Hippo Finds, and I hope you really enjoyed it just as much as I did. And you know what? I'm making a cute little fish. Use up my resin. Oh, it's basically to see if I'm completely healed or not. That was the main reason for the doctor's appointment. Is to find out if I'm completely healed or not so I can start looking for work. You know how not yeah, I don't think I am completely healed yet, but I'm hoping I am. I can get you Happy Hippo Finds address because I'm going to be adding it to my description. So if you haven't gotten it yet, it will be in my description. Okay. Bye, guys. Shalom and many blessings. And you're welcome. Talk to you later. If I can. Got it. Yeah, got it.